Union Minister Hardeep Singh Puri addressed the Clean Cooking Ministerial event during the India Energy Week 2025, discussing the significant expansion of LPG connections in India. Reflecting on his university days, Puri recalled the challenges of obtaining an LPG cylinder, which required extensive connections. He noted that when Prime Minister Modi took office, there were 140 million LPG connections, but today that number has surged to the approximately 330 million, covering nearly the entire population of India. Puri emphasized that under government schemes, economically weaker section can access clean cooking gas at an affordable rate of just 7 cents a day, depending on the exchange rate.
Before the third edition of India Energy Week started, I was asked by my friends in the fourth estate, the press, what do you think is going to be the main issue? So, depends on whom you are speaking to. I was tempted to say then, but I am saying now. By the way, this is no longer a private session. This is open to the press, so we should all be aware of that. I want to first welcome my distinguished colleagues, the ministers who are present and who have very kindly agreed, and other representatives on this table. Why is this subject so important? One, because I think we have a situation in which, in spite of all the progress that's been made around the world, 2.3 billion people continue to use polluting fuels such as charcoal, wood, and animal dung during the and with all the consequences on health, gender, environment, all the problems. So that's a given fact. And that, I think, reflects very poorly on our collective management. That's the first submission I make. Secondly, if you look at the various calculations, how many people have suffered adverse or injurious consequences to the health, there are 3 million premature deaths annually according to one estimate. IEA says 3.7, UNEP says 3.1, with women and children being the most disproportionately impacted. More than that, if you look at gender focus, you have a situation in which some of our sisters or daughters spend 5 hours a day collecting fuel and preparing meals, etc. So what a waste of, good human effort that entails. Nearly half of all ambient air pollution, exacerbating respiratory illnesses, environmental degradation. Now, I could go on giving the statistics, but I think they're in the public domain. Let me fast forward to India. Why do I think that in all the work that we've done on energy, why is this something which I think is one of my favorite aspects? And I take no credit for it. I've been part of this ministry only 3.5 years. It started